Brendan Urie said, "I'm still figuring out who I am, but I know I am not who I was." This quote is significant to me because I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I don't know what I'm going to do in the future, but I do know that throughout the years I have changed and I have grown to the person that I am today. My name is Allison Esquivel Aranda, and I'm going to be talking about who I am and where I am going. I'm going to talk about my background, my family, my hobbies, and my goals. A little about me. I am a theater major, focusing in design tech teacher cert, and I'm also planning to get my dance certification. I'm a very daring person. I take challenges very serious. In my friend group, I'm considered to have the motherly personality, and I'm also dyslexic. I was born in El Paso, Texas. As a newborn, my mother took me back to Mexico. That way I could grow up with my cousins and be able to see where my family is from. Upon returning to the United States, my first grade teacher told me that if I didn't learn English within a couple months, I was going to be put in remedial classes. So I learned English in 6 months. In middle school, I decided to join theater because I wanted to experience what other kids were doing after school and instead of just staying at home and watching TV. And I attended Socorro High School where I graduated with a pharmacy tech trainee license. My family. My mother is from Santiago de Querétaro, Querétaro, Mexico. At the moment, she's studying to become a massage therapist. That way she can open up her own spa and shop and help busy people find natural remedies to relax and de-stress. My mother did have 8 daughters. I am daughter number 6. My younger siblings are twin sisters, and my older sisters all live in Mexico. Most of my family consists of girls. The only males in our family are the fathers and my one male cousin, Alonso. My dad's side of the family has Aztec roots, which I have very much appreciated and have followed through. This particular tribe was one of the last remaining tribes in Mexico. My hobbies are watching television, more specifically RuPaul's Drag Race. I like the show because I like to see RuPaul challenge the queens to perform to avoid being eliminated and also make costumes out of material that people wouldn't think of making costumes with. I like to draw and I like to hang out with my friends. I also like to research architectural designs, set designs, and costume designs because I like to see how designers create costumes and sets and are able to make them fit within the show. So where am I going? My current goal is to graduate college. I am the only member in my family to attend university in the United States. My dream is to tour with a band and practice my technical skills and travel at the same time. But my ultimate goal is to attend grad school and focus on theater management. That way I can open up my own theater company and be able to fully operate and run in my own space. In conclusion, you learned about my background, where you learned that I also lived in Mexico other than growing up in El Paso. You learned about my family and how it's mainly run by girls. You learned about my hobbies and why I like to practice those hobbies. And you also learned about my goals. My final quote is, "At any given moment, you have the power to say that this is not how the story is going to end," by M.H.S. Puri. I like this quote because I know that not everything is consistent and everything can change, and that I have the power to change my own life, and that I am my own judge, and that no one can criticize me for what I do. Thank you so much for listening.